What if I told you that one of the most famous podcast hosts once had a guest claim interdimensional child molesters are running the planet? And that wasn't even the wildest part of the conversation. So let's take a wild ride through some of the most insane moments ever captured on the Joe Rogan Experience. Spoiler alert, conspiracy theories, on-air breakdowns, and philosophical meltdowns ahead.
But Eddie, I have looked into it. Look,
dinosaurs are for kids.
Look, this is you could go over these different sections of the Earth. Yeah, well, you can look at the next one that comes 10 minutes later. Maybe you won't think that one's fake. Like, oh wow, that one's kind of real.
It looks all fake.
It doesn't look fake. To me, it looks like what the fucking Earth probably looks like when you're 22,000 miles away.
To you, it does, not to me.
But
this is NASA's.
It's no big deal.
NASA
can
has
we
one
agree
too.
to disagree?
Yeah, but why think that it does?
Because I don't trust shit.
Why think that
I don't trust
the
shit.
government does make these fake pictures of the Earth? Don't you think that would be
You know,
like a
we could
risky
speculate.
thing?
You want to speculate? I mean, I could speculate.
I want to
don't
hear
know.
you speculate.
It's easier to control people when they're on a ball.
I've been trying to tell people that forever.
I don't know.
But like, we got to live on a ball. I told it to my wife. I said, it'd be easy to get the kids to listen if we just lived on a ball.
Lived
Fuck
on a
this
ball.
house bullshit.
I don't know, man.
They couldn't recreate it. It was in the 1880s. I looked this up when I was watching
Science,
podcasts.
true science
Okay,
is
so listen to what he just
supposed
said.
to recreate
Yeah, no,
Right.
Eddie,
That's-
exactly.
You keep using that. Look at the Michelson-Morley experiments. I did. I read up the information on it. It's an experiment that was supposed to be able to be recreated. It was not able to be recreated. So that evidence is used by flat Earth supporting people. Like you just said, like, go look it up, go look it up.
Yeah,
so
true
I did
science
look it up.
is repeatable. You can't repeat
Eddie,
it. It's not real science.
you don't understand
That's
what
you're saying. I'm
Okay.
trying to tell you that. That's the
This
evidence you were trying to say. It's
if
fake.
they say the experiment showed the Earth is not spinning, no one can reproduce that experiment. That's why it's not real. So this thing that you keep repeating is bullshit.
Okay.
And this thing that you keep, but don't, no.
Hey,
'cause
where
you're-
did you get this information?
Jamie?
Where'd you get it?
Where'd I get what?
This information. Where is this coming from?
This is coming off the internet.
Exactly. So
the
you're
American
reading
Journal-
some information. I'm reading some information
Slow down,
off
slow
the
down,
internet.
slow
You
down.
didn't go to the
Slow
library.
down, slow
Oh, it's
down.
on Wikipedia.
Just slow down.
Eddie, stop
There's
doing that.
sources here. There's a book called the American Journal of Science. I'm sure that a lot of people respect
which is
that.
bought and paid for.
Well, maybe.
It is. It's
But
bought and paid
why-
for. It's
but
part of that.
Here's the thing, Eddie.
It's
why?
like the Washington Post.
Eddie, why would anybody be paying money for people to lie about the world spinning?
That's a very
ridiculous.
good question that everybody asks.
Now, this one's insane not because of conspiracy theories or shouting matches, but because of how raw and real it got.
So people are more cautious about saying controversial jokes now. Do you feel that? You feel like energy in the air being different?
Apply to me. Okay? I understand me shooting your special on your network. You don't want me to use certain words. There's parts, and I get that. This is a business.
Right.
This is a business, and I got mouths to feed. But when I'm at the Comedy Store, when I'm at the Improv, when I'm at the Laugh Factory, when I'm at Flappers, when I'm at the Ha Ha, when I'm at the New York Gotham,
You got to let it fly.
I'm going to let it fly.
You got to let it fly.
Okay? And I'm sorry.
No.
This is just
this
so you
is-
know.
You
No!
shouldn't be sorry. You're not
This is
supposed
just
to
so
be
you know.
sorry.
You know what I put on yesterday?
What'd you put on
Guess what I
yesterday?
put on the studio yesterday?
What?
And this is it. This
What?
is it because it's time.
What?
We're not taking it no more. I'm not taking it no more. I put on an album, and again, I'm very sorry if I offend somebody. I didn't name it this. He did. So take your fucking problem up with him. Name of the album is Bicentennial Nigga by James Richard Pryor. I put it on. I listened to it twice, and I did an edible and cried. I got I've got the Periscope listening to Richard. Okay? I got it.
Yeah.
Okay? And I listened to Lenny Bruce live from Carnegie Hall in the last couple weeks. I don't know when the last time you listened to that, because we can't, because of our, guys like you and I can't, definitely not Jamie, and definitely if you're under 30 you can't, because of the, how slow it is.
How slow it is.
Cultural references and how slow it is.
Yeah.
But it's a lesson. I listened to that, and I'm going home. Guess what I'm listening to tonight?
What?
I'm staying in tonight to listen to the one when he meets, the Wino meets Dracula.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's either, is it something I said or the nigga's crazy? Both of those albums are masterpieces. And that's how he wanted us to do it.
Yeah.
That was how we have to do it.
Yeah.
He didn't give a
Yeah.
fuck what the fuck was said.
No.
If a company wants to pay you, HBO or CBS, and Joey, can we talk to you in the corner? We can't have that joke because we got a complaint about that. Want to take that away from me? You want to take the way I can't say, I grew up on the word retarded. I grew up on the word faggot. I grew up on a lot of words that people don't accept today. And I'm very sorry that you don't accept them. But it's too late for me to change my game right now. Yeah, I'll try my hardest. I try my hardest. I'm still going to say tranny from time to time. I know it offends. But when you're a comic, listen, man, the first 7 minutes of any news is about what's going on in the world. And the next 10 minutes is bad. I never talk about politics. Well, to top it off, I'm a felon. So I need to talk about politics. You know what I'm saying?
You don't vote.
There's just things. I'm not going to talk about kicking an abortion child. Remember, for a long time, every comic was, I'll kick an aborted fetus. That's not my style. I'm up there to talk.
What are you talking about? Kicking aborted fetus?
Yeah. You go to comedy shows, and there's always that one comic that wants to be shocking. No, I'm not here to be shocking. I'm here to tell you how I see it. You want to hear how I see it? This is how I see it. If I offend you, I offend you. Before, in the beginning of the show, I said something very offensive in today's terms. But in my reality, it was real. You want firecrackers? You buy them from a Chinese dude down in China.
Why is that racist?
Because that's racist. In today's society.
Joe Rogan's face is the perfect representation of every viewer. One part confused, one part terrified, and 100% entertained.
Real. I know airline pilots that fly from California to places like Australia, and they've got another wing over to Hong Kong, and then they go to Moscow.
You can fly anywhere in the world if it was flat. If it's flat, you could go from east to west just like you could on a ball. You just don't understand what like a pizza is. You could just go anywhere. Like if you're on a flat earth, if you're on a flat earth, you could travel anywhere. Give me two cities.
Eddie,
you point at two cities and you just
we've
go
been
there.
lied to so much. I get what you question.
It has nothing to do with the ball.
I'm not that rich.
No, listen.
But I do have the money.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm not trying to convince you, Alex. My point is, you gotta find it on your fucking own. There's no way you're gonna be convinced. No one has ever been convinced.
Listen, we're gonna debate this in a minute.
The episode even hits a point where Eddie Bravo challenges Alex to a fight to calm him down, which somehow makes more sense in context.
Large ship and make a documentary. I can't go away for 3 months. I will pay for you 3 months. I'm not BSing. Because to me, having money is not a big deal, except we can do cool things with it.
How much money can you raise? Because we're gonna need to go to the South Pole. We're gonna need.
Are you guys going to the moon or into orbit?
Yeah, I can tell you right now, you're going to cruise ship.
No, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do.
You can go.
Alex, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, you raise the money for a trip to South.
No, there's no raise the money. I got the money.
Okay, you got the money.
You want me to choke you out?
Listen, this is the deal. This is the deal. This is the deal.
Go pee, man.
Are you gonna go pee? No, this
You're
is the deal.
gonna.
Don't hurt him.
Listen,
shut up. The plan.
You're going to the ice wall. Listen, he's the ambassador from Flat Earth. He's the ambassador.
I gotta go
him. Forget astronauts. The guy that discovers the flat Earth, the big ice fields. Listen,
that guy's
we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
We'll send Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
no, we're gonna do this.
Joe,
I'm gonna send someone else.
You're gonna find the edge of the world, big ice caps, cats that are knocking things off.
I'm gonna film the drop off with my iPhone.
Yes.
Go pee, man. Go pee. Don't you have to go?
We're gonna send someone else, Alex. But we're gonna do this.
Hey,
you know what? We're gonna do this. I don't have to be the one that goes. I don't have to be the one that goes.
I gotta pee in a minute. Let me tell you something right now. I came here and I proved they're keeping babies alive and taking their organs.
How did you prove that?
They're admitting it.
Jamie pulled some shit up on Google.
No, they admit it now.
That's you too.
They're normalizing it. No, the governor. Listen to me.
Do you really think there's people out there campaigning for late-term abortions? You think that shit's real? You think that shit's real?
Voted Monday to keep it legal.
Who would do that? Who would do that? Who would campaign for? That's
they
the most.
Fucking did it,
that is the craziest shit ever.
You can't fucking admit they're fucking killing already born kids. So you're telling me it isn't real when they had a fucking vote in the goddamn fucking Senate?
That's a conspiracy theory.
I am ready to beat your
That's
fucking
a conspiracy theory.
You think you're fucking tough? You're about to get it. Bullshit! They're killing already born babies. Stop fucking lying. God fucking damn it. I'm getting pissed now.
Don't get pissed. Go.
No, I mean, you saw the dude. It's going.
I'm just fucking with you.
Alex, right now.
Alex,
the fucking
I was
Senate,
fucking with you.
The fucking Senate voted to kill babies after they're fucking born.
I was just playing with you. Of course I believe that, Alex.
Eddie, let me explain.
Of course I believe
Eddie,
it's
let me
all over
explain.
the news.
Eddie,
I was just playing with
Eddie,
you.
let me explain to you.
Brendan Schaub and Bryan Callen are regulars on Joe's podcast. But one episode got
He was talking about this guy who was 60 years old who was standing on the top of a hill, and he was looking down. He was like, well, why don't you go down? He goes, no, those guys are down there. They used to bully me in high school. He's 60. Wow. And the guys who used to bully him in high school were down. He was waiting for them to leave before he went down.
That's sad.
Whoa.
Like he was looking down.
You know what happened to me? I got bullied for a full year, and it turned me into a fucking, if somebody tried to bully me, I'll show up at your fucking house and kill you. That's what happens. I get so... Hey, now, motherfucker,
you know what your problem is?
Hold on, let me handle this.
Here's your problem. You've talked to too many guys that let you say shit like that, and then it becomes like vernacular. It becomes like a part of the way you talk.
This is what I do. Brian,
look at
all those people that I know, all those people that when I first met you, all those people you used to hang around with, those are all toxic, and they've ruined the way you're allowed to communicate with people.
No, it's true.
Because they said stupid shit, and then you said stupid shit, and it was
fucks with me, bro, look at how my... What do you have to say to me?
Bro, I watched a scary movie with him.
Bro, I'm gonna have to shut this podcast off.
Not yet. We have to... Hold on.
I watched a scary movie with him, and it was the most annoying thing ever.
Tell you what,
he goes,
I would fuck this guy
I fucking wish a demon would grab me, man. You know what I would do? And I'm like...
I get mad.
Why are you talking to me like this?
It's not that you get mad. It's that you hang around with people for a long time. You hung around with people that allowed you to talk like that.
No.
Without mocking you.
Who aren't tough. Who aren't tough.
Bros, listen up. I will fuck some... You bully me, bro. I don't give a shit about your UFC bullshit. I will fucking come right at you.
I could pin you on the ground right now and put my dick in your mouth.
You could try.
For no reason.
You could try, and guess what?
Just because it's the nice
Guess what? I would fucking come right to your house. Bang, bang, bang.
No, you'd be dead.
Joe.
Would I?
Yep.
He needs friends like us because he gets around saying that with guys who don't know.
He hangs around with a lot of idiots. There's a lot of people that he hangs around with that are full of shit. That they're dumb. They're indulgent.
I feel sick. I feel sick.
Look at Brendan.
I feel sick.
You do. You hang out with a lot of people that are such bullshit artists.
No, I
and
don't.
you don't.
My good friends.
No. You know
who I'm talking about.
You have friends that are bullshit artists, and you don't even realize they're bullshit artists.
You know who. You know why.
You know you do, and you've had them from the moment I've met you.
But they lie to each other.
I met Bryan in '94. He was surrounded by idiots. I was like, what's going on here? Who are these fucking people?
Come on, man.
That try to drag you away. Slowly but surely, I pushed those people off cliffs. Slowly but surely, I separated him from most of them.
They were like, hey, your friend doesn't like me. I was like, well, Joe's a little hard. He's hard.
You don't came close to marrying one of them at a certain point in time. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Everybody else was like, good luck, brother. Everybody else was like, good luck, brother. You know, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? You out of your mind? It's just me and Patty. We're the only ones who are telling him, get the fuck out of here. You're not marrying her.
Joe did save me.
Dude, I'll meet people, or I'll meet certain people, celebrities or not, and for some reason I'm like, God, Rogan would fucking hate this person. That's the way I think of things now. I'm like, God, they would butt heads.
The thing is that Joe will actually, like, kind of let it be known, or at least just be kind of...
Right away.
Just ignore them really hard, and I never do that.
Well, you can't ruin my life. I'm not gonna let you ruin my life.
It's almost like those people are. It's almost like those people have energy. He's afraid.
Comedian founder Dave Portnoy doesn't walk into interviews. He storms in like a reality TV villain with a business degree. The clash of alpha personalities, combined with Portnoy's refusal to back down from anything, made this episode a roller coaster.
He is not a boxer.
Well, he's definitely a boxer.
Well, he puts on gloves.
He's definitely a boxer. But is he a boxer like his brother? No.
Well, clearly, but Tommy Fury we would not know who Tommy Fury was if his last name wasn't Fury.
Probably we wouldn't know as much about him. But he's still a good-looking guy. He's built great. He looks looks the part.
Looks the part, no doubt. But what I'm saying,
he's a good journeyman boxer.
Let me rephrase this. I think Jake Paul would kill Tommy Fury, and that wouldn't change. I don't know how good Jake Paul is, but I don't know of any boxer who can bring enough to a Jake Paul fight.
So here's Tommy Fury. You telling me this guy doesn't look like a boxer? You're out of your fucking mind.
Who's he fighting?
But I don't give a fuck, dude. Look at this. He's fighting a professional boxer. The guy's fighting looks good. Dude, you're crazy if you don't think Tommy Fury's a boxer. Look at that uppercut. Shut the fuck up, dude.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Watch this.
Find the Tommy Fury fight on the Jake Paul card.
Shut the fuck up.
This guy cannot.
Please shut the fuck up and watch this. Watch what he's doing. This motherfucker is 100% a boxer.
Can you find me the record of
Watch
Bokianski?
this. Stop. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this.
What is
this
that?
This guy's a fucking boxer,
that
man.
doesn't prove anything. Find me the record of Bunkianski.
Just look at this. Just look at what he's doing. I don't give a shit. Look at the way he's delivering these combinations. He's 100% a boxer.
No.
Dude, you're high. You're fucking high. Look at that
Maybe
right
on
hand.
cigar.
Dude, look at this fucking punching ability. Tommy Fury is 100% a legit boxer. You're out of your mind if you don't. Look at this.
What
look
at
that right hand.
That was in slow motion.
No,
I
it's
think.
not in slow motion.
I think you slowed that down.
No,
I didn't do anything, but this is a highlight reel.
This is a highlight reel. But look at his highlight reel. Look at his highlight reel. He is 100% a legitimate professional boxer. If you don't think so, you're just being a hater.
No, I'm not a hater.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Why would I hate Tommy Fury?
He might not. He's not Dimitri Bivol. He's not Canelo Alvarez. But he is 100% a real boxer.
I'd like to get the combined records of everybody Tommy Fury has fight. I would guess there's not more than 2 wins on there.
But no, there is for sure. But do you know that that's also the case with a lot of undefeated fighters as they're making their way up? Because what happens is fighters are very clever. Their managers are very clever. They match them up with people that's going to give them a good record. Because in boxing, if you're going to be challenging Canelo Alvarez or whatever, they want to see 16-0. They want to see someone who's like an undefeated fighter or like 16-1.
The last guy he fought was 11-2.
Yeah, I mean that's a good fighter.
I feel it.
Dude, you're out of your mind.
I don't think so.
Play that highlight reel again. I just want you to look at this. I want you to look at this objectively. If you look at this objectively and you look at the way he's knocking guys out and landing punches.
I have nothing against Tommy Fury.
But just watch some of this. Just watch some of this. Dude, this is legit boxing, man. Watch this. You're out of your fucking mind if you don't think that's good. Look at this.
Can we
Shut
rewind
the fuck
that
up
one?
And look
Can
at
we
this.
rewind and show the punch that guy in the red trunks threw? That was
because the guy's already rocked.
No, he wasn't rocked when he threw that.
He absolutely was. He'd already been pummeled. I saw that fight. The guy was already getting his ass kicked. He was already getting his ass kicked. Yeah, he was already getting his ass kicked, man. Watch this right hand. Dude, that is legit. If you don't think that's legit, you're fucking crazy. Watch this uppercut. Watch this punch. Boom, body to the head. Dude, he's legit. 100% legit. Are these guys the best fighters in the world?
We're going to have to agree to disagree on this.
Are these fighters the best in the world? But watch his skills, man. These skills are absolutely legit. I'm telling you, you can't disparage a man's ability to land punches like this.
Then why hasn't he fought? Why does he keep backing out of Jake?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he gets injured. Look, guys get fucked up all the time in training. They break hands. They fuck their wrists up. Their shoulders get injured. Fights get canceled. They get moved around. I mean, that's like saying like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford suck because they haven't fought each other. There's a reason why they haven't fought each other. They're trying to make the most amount of money possible. It's the same thing with Tommy Fury. They're trying to set it up where if he's going to fight an elite fighter.
I hope they fight because I'll put my net worth on Jake Paul.
What if Tommy Fury boxes him up? What are you going to do then?
He won't.
You don't know that. I don't